Good morning, friends. Meet again with Miss Asmi in our English class for grade 2. Today, we are going to discuss the key answer or the correct answer for our mid-test review. Let's start by talking about part A. In part A, Miss Asmi asks you to write down 5 examples for each noun, verb, and adjective. Let's take a look in the column noun. In this column, Miss Asmi already write down 5 examples of noun according to my opinions. We have book, bag, rabbit, school, and friend. But remember, friends, you may also have your own answer. This is not the exactly answer that you have to follow. You can change book become pencil case. You can change book become eraser. You can change bag become chair. You can change rabbit become dog or bird or cat. You can change school become hospital or hotel or swimming pool. You can change friend become mom or dad or brother or sister. Okay, now let's take a look the example of verb. Here, Miss Asmi already write down example of verb. We have study, write, run, walk, and sleep. Okay, again, you can write down your own example of verb. It can be walk, it can be jump, it can be swim, it can be climb, okay, it can be laugh, it can be read a book, okay. And then now for adjective, here Miss Asmi also already give 5 example of adjective. I write angry, beautiful, sad, red, and sweet. We still have another answer of adjective. We still have happy, we have ugly, we have hungry, we have green, yellow, orange, pink, we have sour. Okay, so this example is not the exactly adjective that you have to follow because we have so many other examples of adjective. Alright, friends, let's move to part B. In part B, it's about using have and has. I hope that you still remember that in using have and has, we have rules. Okay, we use have for subject pronouns I, you, we, and they. And then we use has for subject pronouns she, he, and it. Okay, let's take a look for number 1, part B. Here, the subject pronouns is Mark. As we know that Mark is one boy, so it is the same with he. So, we use has. Okay, and then for number 2, the subject pronoun is Paula and Justin. Paula and Justin are 2 people. So, this is the same with they. That's why we use have. So, Paula and Justin have been waiting for you all day to go to the beach. Okay, and then number 3, my friend Andrea, blah blah blah, a new color pencil that I need to borrow. Here, we use has because the subject pronoun is Andrea. Andrea is one girl. which is mean the same with subject pronouns she. That's why we use has. Let's move to number 4. My friend and I, blah blah blah, oranges and tomatoes. We plan to make healthy juice together. For this sentence, we use have because the subject pronouns is my friend and I. As we know that my friend and I, the same with subject pronouns we. That's why we use have. Okay, and then the last number for part B. That dog has longer ears than a normal dog. For number 5, we have to use has because the subject pronoun is that dog, which is mean one animal. One animal, the same with subject pronouns it. That's why we use has. Alright friends, I think all is clear. Now let's move to part C. In part C, we talk about connector words. If you still remember that we study about 3 connector words. They are and, when, or because. Okay, for number 1, there are 2 sentences that we have to connect. Okay, they are the first sentence, the football game was cancelled. And then the second sentence, it was raining outside. Okay, the first sentence is cause and the second sentence is the reason. Okay, that's why to connect these 2 sentences for number 1, we use because. It become the football game was cancelled because it was raining outside. And then for number 2, the 2 sentences that we need to connect are I like tea. I like coffee with cheese bread. So, to connect these 2 sentences, we use and because we are talking about 2 things, tea and coffee. Okay, so when we connect these 2 sentences, it will be I like tea and coffee with cheese bread. Then number 3, the last number for part C. The 2 sentences that we need to connect are Andrea joined with badminton club. She likes to play badminton with her friends at school. Okay, so to connect these 2 sentences, we use also because. So it will be Andrea joined with badminton club because she likes to play with her friends at school. Okay friends, now let's move to part D. In part D, we talk about comparative adjective. Miss Asmi really hope that you still remember these materials. I wish that you still remember the rule of changing adjective become comparative adjectives. Okay, here Miss Asmi has 5 adjectives that you need to change become comparative adjective. We have long, lazy, sweet, funny, and cold. Okay, let's take a look for the first adjective. Long. to change long become comparative adjective, as we already know that we need to put er and than. So it's become longer than. For lazy, I need you to remember lazy is the word adjective that end with letter Y. Okay, so to change lazy become comparative adjective, we need to erase the letter Y, or we need to cross out the letter Y and change it become I, and then put er, then become lazier than. Okay, now for sweet. Okay, for adjective sweet, we're simply add er and then become sweeter than. Okay, for funny, funny is an adjective that end with Y. So the same with lazy, friends. Okay, so we erase or cross out the letter Y and then change it become I, then er plus than. So become funnier than. And the last adjective, cold, we're simply plus er plus than become colder than. So the comparative adjective for cold is colder than. Alright friends, let's move to part E, which is talk about things we wear in 4 different places. Here we have holiday at the beach, going out for sport, and things for nighttime, and also going out during winter or cold place. Okay, in the word list, Miss give you sunglasses, wristband, sweater, pajamas, mitten, sundress, jersey, night dress, tracksuit, boots, dressing gown and sun hat, bedroom slippers, swimming trunk, running shoes and scarf. So I want you to put them in the correct different places. Okay, here Miss Asmi already put them in the correct places for each of them. Okay, so for our holiday at the beach, we need sunglasses, sundress, sun hat and swimming trunk. And then for going out for sport, we have wristband, jersey, tracksuit and running shoes. And then for things for night time, we have pajamas, night dress, dressing gown and bedroom slippers. For going out during winter, we also have 4 things that we need to prepare. We have sweater, mittens, boots, and scarf. Alright friends, for part E, Miss Asmi thinks it's quite easy because we already repeated for more than 2 times. Okay, now for part F is also that quite easy. You only need to write down 5 things that we always wear or always come in pair. Okay, that is always come with right side and left side. Okay, here Miss Asmi already give you 5 examples of things in pair. We have pair of shoes, okay, because as we already know that shoes has right side and left side. And then we have pair of gloves. Gloves also consist of right side and left side. And then pair of socks, of course, pair of earring for the girls, and pair of shorts for our exercise. Okay, friends, for part G, that is talk about plural form or more than one form. Okay, here we have hero, shelves, party, box, toy, shoe, watch, tomato, and bus. Okay, now we are going to find out their plural form. Okay, oh yeah, and then horse. Okay, now we are going to find out their plural form one by one. As you see that Miss Asmi already write down the correct answer of their plural form. For hero, because word hero is end with O, so we put ES, become heroes. Okay, so the plural form or more than one form for hero is heroes. And then the second word is shelf. As you see that word shelf is end with letter F. If you still remember our material about plural form, if the noun are end with letter F, then for the plural forms we put VES. Okay, so we erase the letter F and we put V and then ES, become selves. Okay, now for noun party. Okay, this noun is end with Y that followed by consonant. So T is consonant and then letter Y. Okay, so if there is consonant and follow with Y, then we cross out the Y or we erase the letter Y and change it become IES. It become parties. So the plural form of party is parties. Well, for box, because box is a noun that ends with X, so we add ES to change them become plural form. Now, for toy, if you get a little bit confused why for toy we only put S and not IES, why it is different with party, because the word toy has vowel O and follow with Y. Okay, so the plural form of toy is toys. We directly put S after letter Y. So we do not erase, we do not cross out the letter Y. We simply add letter S, become toys. Okay, and then shoe become shoes. Watch. Letter watch is end with CH. So we put ES. Become watches. Tomato. It's the same with hero. Okay, we simply add ES. So the plural form of tomato is tomatoes. And then bush. It is end with SH. So we simply put ES. Become bushes. And then the last, horse. This is the name of animals. Okay, we simply add S for the plural form. So the plural form of horse is horses. Alright friends, that was our key answer for our mid-test review. I wish that our review today will help you to study for our mid-test on Friday. Okay friends, good luck for your mid-test. I wish all of you will get a good score. Bye bye friends.